Hey guys, it's the dead of winter, and so I wanted to create a really simple vampy look that you can recreate at home, so let's jump into it. As an ipsy stylist, I just want to thank ipsy and all the brand partners for collaborating with me on this video. So I'm starting off with the skin because my skin needs a little bit of love right now. It's kind of dry and weak, so I'm applying this sheet mask and I am just going to let that sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's going to help to really moisturize and plump up my skin, and then I like to just rub in the serum. And then I am taking this luminous 3-minute peel. I have this gnarly pimple on my chin and I'm hoping it'll take it down, but who knows. So I'm just rubbing that in and it's just going to help to even out the texture of my skin. I just leave that on for about 3 minutes, wipe off, and then we are ready to moisturize. So I'm taking this really cool looking cream. It's blue and it's just going to help to hydrate my skin once more, plump it and prep it for my makeup. So I'm taking this Temp 2 primer and I am applying that all over my T-zone area, pretty much all over the skin to help prime it for the makeup. And then I'm taking this Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette. It's my favorite. It has one of the greatest shades for my brows. It matches my hair perfectly and my brows pretty much just stay on all day. So I am applying that with a Bobbi Brown brow brush and filling in until I get the perfect shape that I like. And then I'm taking this IT Cosmetics by Under Eye, and this is the Illumination Concealer. I've tried the other one, but this one is really great for kind of brightening. So I'm taking tan, and I'm using this to clean up my eyebrow shape, pretty much. So I'm guiding with a flat brush underneath my brow, and then I'm also going to go on top of the brow and just making sure to pat it in, warming up the product as I go. And you should have a really crispy brow. See? Crisp. So I'm taking this Lorac Mega 3 palette. I actually really like this palette. I don't use it enough. And I'm taking the shade Maple and I'm slapdashing this shade all over my eyelid, all up in the crease, everywhere, just everywhere. And then I'm taking Toffee and this is going on my lid. And then I'm taking this blending brush just to make sure that the shake doesn't get out of control. So I'm taking my favorite mascara. This one's Benefit They're Real. It's so good, but this is just going to create a nice base for my individual lashes. So I'm taking these from Ardell, and I like these because they're not too overwhelming. They don't look too long, and I like individuals versus strip lashes because I feel like they look more natural and they're super easy to apply. So I apply maybe about 6 to 7 to each eye, and then I add mascara once they're dry, and I think it just looks so beautiful. You don't even need liner. So I'm taking this by Under Eye again under my eye, around my nose area, and you can see this stuff is crazy pigmented. I mean, like, dark circles gone. So putting this anywhere I want some highlighting as well. And then I'm going to take my Nars Sheer Glow in Syracuse. This is one of my favorite foundations. The color is just dead on and it really creates a nice sort of satin natural skin finish that adds a little bit of a glow but not too much glow. So taking this complexion perfecting brush from IT Cosmetics and just buffing everything together. I find that this brush just really makes it look really airbrushed, like my skin, but better. So once I have that all on, I'm taking this Mercier Invisible Loose Powder. I ran out of the translucent, and I typically wouldn't use the invisible just because it does create a white cast sometimes, so I just use it sparingly, just where I need it, anywhere I don't want my foundation to budge. Then I'm taking Benefit Hoola, which I'm loving these days. It's such a beautiful brown shade without being too orangey or too warm, but it creates just enough definition. So I'm putting that on my cheekbones, forehead, and along my jawline to create some shape. And then I'm just cleaning up with the other end of that IT Cosmetics brush, making sure that everything looks nice and neat and tidy, and then adding a little bit of blush. This one's from Monica Dar, and it's this pretty luminous sort of pink shade that just like brightens up your skin tone without being too blushy, if that makes sense. And now this stuff is amazing. It's from Makeup Forever. It's a Luminizer number 2, and it's like crazy glowy. So I'm taking that down my nose, cheekbones, cupid's bow, and I applied a little bit to the sides of my forehead, but you guys can see that part. And then I'm taking Olive from the Lorac Pro 3 palette, and I'm just taking that underneath my eye for a little bit of shade without being too overpowering. And then I'm mixing Snow and Cava for an inner corner highlight. I love to do this when I apply dark shades to my eyes because I feel like it brightens up my eyeshadow look. So I'm putting mascara, top and bottom lashes again, just to finish off the eyes. And now this is like the biggest dilemma of my life, which brown? Which brown? So I chose the Smashbox Always On in True Grit. It's just so beautiful. It's like chocolatey and it's so rich and pigmented and it stays on. I ate and I had lunch and I didn't have to touch up. So I'm just kind of snatching at my nose a little bit with the Hoola. And that's pretty much it. So I'm finishing off with this polish from my January glam bag, and here is the final look. So I like it. It's really simple yet striking and really easy to recreate. So let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!